Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I am 25 weeks. April 13th, 12, 24 and 1. Today I worked. April 14th, 24 and 2. Today I worked. Co-worker. Oh my gosh. So this day I had a critical care tech that wasn't my usual critical care tech. Anyways, it was one day I had a pull tech. She had a quirky personality, kind of weird. She was telling me how she had a boy that last June, and I was really hungry that day, and I was like, oh my god, I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat. And she was like, oh, there's cake in the back room. And at that time, I was trying to ease off the sugar, and so I was like, oh, and besides, it's that's not a meal. I'm not gonna just eat cake to feed on. So I said, oh no, that's empty calories, a lot of sugar, I need food. She's like, girl, you're pregnant. People assume that since when you're pregnant, you're supposed to just eat anything. Just eat. Not everybody, but some people just really think, just eat anything in front of you, just eat it. And yes, you do feel like that, but you have to remember, I'm trying to nourish a child. I don't want to just eat anything. And yes, while I do still have cake and cookies, I do, I try not to OD on it. And I told her, oh, I'm not trying to have cake. I need some food. I try to remember to eat food when I'm, having a sugar craving, because I probably have a sugar craving because I need to eat. And so I was like, no, I'm okay. And she's like, girl, you're pregnant. Just eat it. Eat it. And it didn't even look good. I was like, no, I'm good. She was like, well, I could tell you're going to get big anyway. And I was like, well, I hope not. And she was just like, oh, you will. And I was like, well, I hope not. And she's like, but you will. And I was like, okay, let's hope not. And she was just like, well, I had a boy and I was all belly, and you're having a girl, and you're big, and you at 25 weeks, you're bigger than I was when I had my boy and when I was 25 weeks. And I said, okay, well, everybody's different. And she was like, I was like, everybody's different. Also, I'm a smaller person than you, because she was kind of tall and a bit thicker than me anyway. And I said, I'm a smaller person than you, so my belly is going to look bigger on me because I'm littler than you. So your belly probably looks smaller than mine because you're bigger. So it looks more fat on you will hide it. She was just like, yeah, but I still think you're gonna get bigger. And finally, I was just like, I don't understand what this thing is with telling pregnant people that they're fat. I don't really understand this thing that people think it's cool to tell you about your body when you're pregnant. I don't understand. And it's not it doesn't happen all the time, but it's happened a few times, and people just feel like it's okay and normal. But then, those same people have kids, and they feel like they hate it when people try to tell them how to take care of them kids. But you think it's okay to tell somebody that they're fat when they're pregnant? People really need to remember what it's like. And that's the thing, people don't remember what it's like to be in certain positions. When you're pregnant, did you like it when people commented on your body, whether you were too skinny or too fat, and they were saying, oh, you're not eating enough, or oh, you were eating too much? Regardless, it's a criticism that's not positive. Doesn't that, it bothered, So, but because you're not pregnant anymore, you don't remember. But now that you have kids, oh yeah, don't talk about my kids. Don't tell me how to raise my kids. That's a problem. But you don't remember it being a problem when they talked about your body when you were pregnant. There's no excuse. At the end of the day, people shouldn't criticize you about what you're doing with your life and your body and how your body's naturally deciding to be, versus actually having kids. And actually, sometimes people make bad decisions with their kids. They're actually bad decisions. You can't, it's my body getting bigger. I mean, sometimes no matter what you eat, you're just gonna get bigger because it's genetics or whatever. So I was just I wear an evil eye. Again, my father's family is Portuguese and Cape Verdean, so this is called a conta de ojo, and I started wearing it since I got pregnant, and it's my force field it's the evil eye. Basically, anything that anybody has to say about me, negative at all, whether they mean it or not. And the evil eye is more so not necessarily, even when people don't mean it, people still have an evil eye. It's it's actually more so for those people that don't mean it. They don't mean ill. They're not trying to like hate on you, or they're not trying to be jealous. It's just like they have a natural negative judgment that can still hinder you and still make you feel down. This is supposed to like protect you from that. So yeah, even though I have my emotions and I still feel like annoyed by it, it's like I always remember I have protection from people's negativity no matter what. So the evil eye, so I said to her, well, good thing I have my evil eye. I was like, so anything you hit to say about negative about me, it's gonna get back on you. And she said, oh, so are you saying that I'm gonna get fat? I said, well, if that's what you're saying about me, then yes. And then I just walked away because I was just like, so you are trying to call me fat. Like, I don't know you and you work with me. Who are you talking to? Anyways, so that was what happened that day. And April 15, 24 and 3, I relaxed, worked out, cleaned, took pictures. Because I started taking pictures every week to show off my belly. I know most people have like one maternity shoot and, you know, I'm a little extra. So I was like, I gotta have a maternity shoot every week. April 16, 24 and 4, I relaxed, worked out, cleaned, and edited a video. April 17th, 24 and 5, today, I worked today. I started wearing my silicone wedding bands because my hands started swelling. Also too, like I have a lot of fluid retention. That's another thing, because look, my hands don't fit my rings anymore. So I started wearing silicone, which sucks because I have the most beautiful wedding rings and I can't wear them, but it's okay because you know I'm married. So anyways, April 18, 24 and 6, did my hair for our baby moon next week. Took 9 hours. My shoulders and arms and back are killing me. Did not expect it to take that long. Baby is visibly moving around on my belly. Blake got to see after coming back from work. April 19th, 25 weeks. My forgetfulness is really starting to scare me. I'm forgetting things I really shouldn't be. Yeah, I forgot to do a couple things that were very important. I'm not gonna name them because I'm embarrassed that I forgot to do it. Yeah, and it actually freaked me out. So I'm like, oh my God, I really gotta like focus and get things done, like, and remember what I'm doing. What I say? I'm also really clumsy. Yeah, because of the hormone relaxin, my hands, like when I pick things up, like I find myself doing this with my phone, things drop out my hands suddenly. You ever be drunk and, well, when I used to get drunk back in the day, like in college, I used to like have my phone and like I would tuck it in my bra, and then when I was to take it out my bra to look at it, it would like all over and then it would disappear on the floor somewhere. I'm like, oh, where's my phone? I pick it up, it drops again. Like, you're just clumsy. Baby is moving around a lot more, which is nice. I don't feel the need to look at her so much on the monitor as often because I'm now feeling her move a lot more. The main reason why I was like looking at her on the monitor so often, like, which is why you probably saw more monitored videos in my previous videos, and I'm starting to slowly not post as many, is because I was monitoring her more often because I wasn't feeling her move as much, and I just wanted to make sure she was like alive and well. So, but now that I feel her move more often, I don't really do that as much because she's bigger now too, so it's like hard to see her full body in one shot versus having to like search all around to like find a leg and then find a big old head and then find the, you know, the medium, the chunk of her body, the core of her body. So I don't look on the monitor as often, but I can feel her move more often, which is nice. So yeah, but yes guys, that's 25 weeks.